We are going to start paper 1 part B. That is basically the major term is human geography. Right? Now in the broader perspective, first we will try to differentiate between physical geography and human geography. How it is different, how human geography is different from physical geography. Any idea?
So application part, which is more connected to human being, their eating habits, their living style, their habitation pattern, all that depends on physical geography can be attributed to human geography.
So let's say talk about the dietary habit. Right. So that's a part of geography or that's a part of anthropology?
It's not audible.
Sorry?
It's not audible.
Okay. You can come on the front side.
How geography is affecting dietary habits that will come under human geography.
That will come under human geography, right? And if you look at physical geography, that is primarily about the physical features. Right. So when you talk about physical features, that is the land force, that's the climatic aspects and several other aspects related to physical geography. And human geography, how obviously humans have occupied this space. While writing an answer, you must have clarity over it. Can we really separate it? In the present context, no, but in the past, it can separate. Is it possible to separate it in the present context also? No? So how Antarctica is being influenced by humans? Or how Antarctic influences the human?
By the formation of polar fronts, and that directly or indirectly affects the onset of monsoon.
So when we understand, let's say, global air circulation, atmospheric circulation, then humans can't be separated from that.
These both are very intimately related to each other, both affects each other.
Like whatever is happening on Antarctica may affect equatorial region also.
Melting of ice in Antarctica will lead to sea level rise, which will affect.
So obviously it will affect it. So that's a modern concept. Now just imagine geography in 15th century. Imagine geography in 5th century.
That time it was only finding sea routes and land area. That's it.
Right? So there is a very interesting story about the evolution of geographical thought or geography as a discipline. There are a good number of students from different disciplines and sitting in a seminar. So one called that when the introduction took place, so I'm an engineer, I'm a doctor, I'm a philosopher, I'm a historian. One guy told I'm a geography. So everybody was explaining. So when said that I'm from geography background. Oh, you mean to say that the names and places. Right. So obviously it hurts the ego. Names and places. So what is geography all about? First we need to understand what is geography, what geographers are supposed to deal with. Is it purely the names and places, or it is far more than that? Far more than that? Obviously that's we have already discussed and you must have experienced so many things. For example, settlement pattern. Settlement pattern has its influence of physical aspects, right? When you go for planning, let's say economy, so resource distribution itself is affected by geographical factors. Even if we exclude geography as a part of integral part of humans, physical factors will have its impact on economic factors. Physical factors will have its impact on social factors. right? So that way geography becomes a multifarious subject, and you derive information or content from different sources, and the moment we derive content from different sources, it becomes complex, and the complexity is continuously increasing. When we talk about human geography, actually here we deal about the man-environment relationship. Right? Now, what is the role of a geographer? For example, if we are purely talking about man, let's say evolution of races. So that becomes an integral part of anthropology. Right? When you talk about any other, let's say suppose if we are talking about industrial activities, that becomes a part of economy. Right? Whether it is global economy or microeconomic pattern, that's a different issue. What is the role of geographer? That in the relationship, man-environment relationship, whether man is active one, is an active agent, is a passive or neutral agent, or is a combination of both. Right? That has been debated. Right? Man as an active agent or passive agent is basically what you call determinism, the philosophy of determinism. That means environmental aspects controls human behavior or human activities. That is passive. Man is not that active. Is it true, false, or partly true, partly false, can be debated. Right? For example, the people of ancient time, again let's say talk about our Indus Valley civilization, or if you're talking about Greek civilization, the people must have been in much harmony with the nature, and nature would have been far, far dominant as far as the human activities are concerned. But if you see the 20th century or 21st century humans, they are far more active. Right? Right now we have reaches up till the polar region. We have made much economic progress even in the desert areas. We have started exploiting resources from the ocean bed which were not even known to the ancient people, except the ocean water as a route of trade. There is no utilization of oceans. Right? So man-environment relationship, if you see, that is a very dynamic entity, very, very